Mickey versus Minnie Balloon Race, the rematch, is really sweet, beautifully animated with a nod to another film as well, which I'll talk about in a moment. This is an episode of the fourth season of Me and Mickey, also known as Me and Mickey in the Clubhouse Plus, and there will of course be spoilers as I discuss what happens, but actually I won't say who wins. I won't completely spoil it, but this is of course a rematch for Mickey and Minnie to race with the balloons, and it's set in the clubhouse or outside of the clubhouse, and the assault course is gorgeous. They have to go underneath rainbows and rubber chicken things. It is so fun. It is so creative. It's an absolute joy to look at. And the balloons themselves look great. Minnie has two pink balloons. Mickey has two red balloons. And the concept is they have to keep the balloons in the air either by blowing on them or by using their hands. And then whoever gets to the finish line first is obviously the winner. And what I really loved is at the beginning, they said, and I quote, "You can play with a pretend or real balloon." I love that because it means that anybody watching it can play along. You don't have to have an actual balloon. And I like the fact that they were kind of making the viewer aware that it's okay if you don't have a real balloon. You can still play. You can still have fun. And I love that. It was such a small, brief moment, but such a really lovely thing to include. And they get to the end of this race course and they have to fly over the glove, the clubhouse glove. And to do that, they have to think a happy thought, which in itself is always great to invite the viewer to think of something that makes them happy. But of course, this is a nod to Peter Pan and think of a wonderful thought. So I thought that was a very nice thing to include as well. And I won't say who wins, but it's really good fun. It is something that can be replicated in real life with a real balloon, but anybody watching it who just wants to play pretend, I think that's brilliant as well. So it has a lot to offer, really good fun, and also the display when one character won and one character didn't win. There were no sore losers. It was just congratulatory for the winner, and that was all obviously great to see as well. I was quite a sore loser as a child, not with physical things because I've never been good with any kind of physical activity, but with board games and things I was a sore loser. I really, really was. So to have this display of congratulating the winner rather than feeling bad that you didn't win, it's just another thing that I think really helps to show how great Me and Mickey is, and most of the Mickey TV shows in general. Mickey versus Minnie, the balloon race, the rematch, is good fun, definitely beneficial for the viewer, in particular younger viewers. Visually gorgeous, the animation is stunning. It's a lot of fun and ultimately a really great episode of Me and Mickey, or Me and Mickey in the Clubhouse Plus.